Assalamu alaikum everyone, and today we are going to be talking about the UFOs and Islam. Like, what is the Islamic perspective of these UFO things, or whatever did we see and hear? Like, we don't see, but we hear. Okay, we have not seen the UFO. If you have just seen the UFO, I don't know what to say, but yeah, okay, things happens. Maybe it's a dream or whatnot. No one knows. But yeah, so it is a very interesting topic. Let's just say this thing first, because there are so many news that are actually going around in today's world. For example, there was a news of the U.S. Navy. They actually saw a UFO. Mainly, you can say a unidentified object. UFO is a unidentified object. So they actually saw that thing, and it was just moving so fast up and down, and the elevation was just so high, and then it was just declining so high at a very high speed. And they don't know what is that object. Okay, that can be anything. Okay, that can be something which a man would have made, the country would have made. We should just not forget about the conflicts that are actually going around in the world. There are so many countries which are having dispute among one another. Okay, so they create those type of technology. Like, if you see the speed of sound in 90s, you can't just expect someone who is just flying at a speed of sound. But then USSR, former Russia, they actually came out with the supersonic jet, which actually has that capability that they can actually move at the speed of light. So the possibilities are endless. There is nothing. We just can't say, okay, this is the deadline and you just can't go outside of this deadline. Like, if you would have been born in 80s, or you let me just say, if you would have born in 1800, would you have ever got that thought that man could have gone to the moon? But man has just gone to the moon. So the possibilities are actually endless. So if I'm going to be telling about the UFO, like, what is my perspective, or do alien exist? We all just get these questions. So let's just talk about the Quran first, and then we are going to be talking about my own perspective. So Quran says that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that we have created man and jinn not to do any other task but to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Like, the worshipping of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the priority, is the highest priority that men and jinn should have. So here we came to know that we have two types of species, or let's just say another, I just don't know that biological term where we are going to be differentiating between these two things, men's and jinns, but you got the point. Okay, they are the two different things. Then we have angels. We know about the angels. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala talks about angel Jibrail, Mikael in the Quran. So we know that angels also exist. So we know about the men's, we know about the jinns, we know about the angels, and then we know about the animals that exist in this planet. Okay, so that's it for us. Quran says this much only. Okay, that's it. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala don't say that we have created another generation, another species except the jinns and men's. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is also not saying that he has not done it. He just don't talk about it. Like, if you just see the Holy Quran, nowhere you are going to be finding about the zikr of the talks of dinosaurs, but we are finding the fossils of dinosaurs. So that doesn't mean that is not the criteria. If Islam is not talking about the topic, that doesn't mean it is not going to exist. It simply means Islam is not giving priority to that thing. The priority is something else other than that thing. Okay, so that's all about it. That's Quran says, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is neither declining nor accepting. So it's just the neutral thing. It can exist, it cannot exist. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the creator of the universes, multiple universes. We have multiple universes. It is all expanding. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala clarifies that as well. So the possibilities are endless. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the master of the creations, and he can just create anything, whatever he wants. It's just kun fayakun. We all know it. So Quran is not saying that it cannot exist, but it is also not agreeing that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has made it. So it is something where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is not giving us the the priority. For him, this thing was not a priority, so he doesn't talk about it. So that's all about it. Now, what do I think? Do aliens exist? Maybe, maybe not. But if they are existing, they can be like, my perspective of aliens is not like a species that you see in the movies and they just come and um, they just destroy the whole planet. It is not going to be like that. According to me, yeah, aliens can exist, but it can be at a cellular version. Like, you can just say they have single cell organism. Can be a bacteria which is not living on Earth, but it is going to be, we can just found it on different planets. That can be possibility. Or there is an asteroid which is going to come to Earth and it is just hitting us, and then we are going to realize, okay, yeah, this is a new species, this is a new thing, this is alien. Alien is something which is which we don't know about. Okay, let's just uh, let's just search about the definition of alien. Okay, so alien, when we just say about aliens, we just have that perspective that aliens is going to be something which is going to be uh, having very strange faces, very horror type faces, which are going to scare the hell out of us. But it is not like that. Alien is something which is belonging to a foreign country, or something unfamiliar or disturbing or distasteful. So something foreigner, that is also a definition. And we have a hypothetical or fictional being from the other planet. That is something definition from the movies. Okay, so alien in normal definition, it is something which is unfamiliar or which is something foreign. Okay, so that is alien for us. But do they exist? They can. Do they not exist? They cannot. But if we are going to be trying to find out little things, that why is this happening, why is that happening, maybe that thing, that speed that the UFO, whatever they are calling it, the US Navy, whatever they are calling it, that they can be an angel move at a very fast speed. That the possibilities are endless. It is just up to us that whatever we are thinking. Okay, like for me, yeah, I do think aliens can exist. The possibilities are endless. We are just a mere fraction, a mere salt, a pinch of salt, I must say, not even a pinch, a grain of salt in the whole universe. So possibilities are really endless. But yeah, if they exist, they can be in the singular, or they can be multiple. But are they going to destroy the world? No, I don't think that. And because in the Quran, the ending is going to be the day of judgment, where everyone is going to be judged by their deeds. So if the humanity is going to be destroyed by the UFOs and the aliens at the first place, then how can the day of judgment take place? So I don't think it is going to be like that. Or are they going to come to meet us? I, I really, yeah, the possibility can be there, but it is like so much. It is not going to happen in our generation or the generations which are going to come after us. I don't think that it is going to be happening. And what will happen if they meet us? Let's just counter this question. So if they are going to come and meet us, my own perspective is they are not going to kill us unless they are very, very powerful. Like, if you just see, if two species, if two countries, let's just say, they actually meet, or two animal beings, when they just meet, the one who has the power actually wins. Just take the example of the food chain. Why is tiger at the top of the food chain, or why is eagle at the top of the food chain? Because they are the one who are ruling above all of those animals which are lower to them. Same is with the kings. Why do they fight, and what actually happens when one king has more power than the other king? So it is the same outcome, that the one who is going to have more power is going to win. So yeah, if something like that is going to happen, this is completely non-Islamic opinion. Okay, it is not Islamic over here. Over this opinion, it is just something un-Islamic. It is just a question. We are just taking a question, that what is going to happen if this scenario is going to happen. Islamically, I don't think it is going to happen. But if you're going to be talking about non-Islamic opinion, that what can happen, what are the possibilities, even though it is not going to happen. So that is my possibility, that what I think, when two uh, powers are going to meet, where one power is superior than the other one. So obviously the one who is superior than us is going to conquer us. So yeah, if aliens are going to come to Earth, and if they are, like, if aliens can come to Earth, that's obvious that they have more power than us. They are more superior than us. They are having that scientific power than us. They are able to make those type of equipments or rockets or drones, whatever they are using, or UFOs, whatever they are using. They are able to use that thing to come to Earth, whereas we are not able to go to the further things from our solar system. Like we only went far from the solar system with one satellite, which was the Voyager 1. Just search for Voyager 1 and you're going to find out. And if we're going to be thinking about sending humans with them, that's not a possibility. Like, we can't even think about it. We can't even think about it when we are talking about the Mars. So that is a very different thing for us. Yeah, in the coming generation we are going to evolve, and we are going to make technologies which can actually benefit us. But that criteria, the speed of light, that is a very big criteria that actually comes. We just can't cross that thing. We have that limitation. So that's all about it, I guess. So Islamically, I don't think that they are going to come and destroy the world. Or Islam is not saying that they do not exist. Islam just don't talk about it. Islam just say that they can exist, they cannot exist. It's up to you, whatever you want to think. Islam is not making an opinion on it. So yeah. But yeah, we are the superior one over here. So just don't worry about it. We are the one, in the eyes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we are the one who are superior. Because you see, the jinn and the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told the shaitan and the angels to bow down to Adam. So obviously we are superior than the jinns and the angels. So that's all about it. So if we are talking about the superiority, yeah, we are superior. And I don't think that there is a species where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is going to say, yeah, this species is superior than the humans. No, that is not going to be the case. Humans are going to be the most superior people inside of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Now, superior here means in the sight of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It is not according to the power. If you see, jinns has more power than us. Jinns are able to control more things than us. They have the power to convert to other animals, and they simply have more power than humans. But we are talking about the power as in the sight of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. What Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is thinking about us. That's what I am actually talking about. So yeah, that's all about it. That's the UFO and Islam. What Islam actually says about UFO, and what actually I think about it. So yeah, thank you for listening. And next topic, I'm not decided. So it is going to be a surprise for you all. So inshallah, next podcast is also going to come soon. I really love doing these things where I just simply just talk. Okay, I just don't have any script over here. I just talk whatever just comes in my mind, and I just give my ideas, and whatever I think, I just tell you guys about it. So I hope it is benefiting all of you, and I hope that you are also getting that type of thinking. We all should be having that type of thinking where we have the ability to question things, and then we are able to find out the answers about it. That is such a beautiful thing. If we are able to find out the answers about it, and we have that type of capability where we are actually thinking about the things which actually excites us, so it is a very good thing. And I just at this age, at our age, we should be actually thinking about a lot of things, and we should actually try to find the answer in an Islamic way about it. So Jazakallah khair for listening, and inshallah next podcast is also going to come soon. And actually, don't forget to follow. Okay, if you're going to follow, you're going to get the notification for the new podcast, so do follow it. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and take care everyone.